I love Philadelphia. I love everything about Philadelphia. I was telling somebody the first time that I really realized what the fuck was going on in Philly. It had to be like 81, 82. We went to a hamburger place. Philly, if anybody remembers this place, please let me know. And we get there, and fucking half the game is at the stand. You know, I mean, I don't know how many. There had to be fucking 3,000 people there. Well, that's what it seemed like. The line was out the fucking ass. But after about an hour, we're out there giggling and having a good time. And by the time we get to close to the door, you're in Philly. A fight breaks out, right? Just like 3 dudes fought like 2 other dudes. This went on for about 15 minutes. The people I had grown up with, they were ready to fucking jump in there and shit. But nobody on that line moved. Like, it seemed like usually when there's a fight, people turn around, people watch, people clap, people say call the police. Guys, nobody said a word, which made me believe that this is an everyday occurrence down here. That people are waiting online for fucking hamburgers and all of a sudden they just bang it out with each other. But it gets better. Some way the fight ended, but somebody went to his car and got like a fucking hammer. Not a stick, not a knife, not a gun. He came back with like a fucking hammer and he hit the other kid in the fucking head with it. Guys, you can't write this shit. I'm 19, I'm 20, maybe, 21, maybe. No, I'm fucking 20. You can't write this shit. He hit him with a fucking hammer right in the fucking head, caved in his fucking head, eyeball was out, the guy's on the floor. Do you know how long it took the people in Philly to go over and help that motherfucker? There was no brotherly love in that motherfucker that day because nobody gave a fuck about that dude. Maybe 3 people went over after the dust settled. When the dude with the hammer left, that's when people went over. But when the dude with the hammer was there, people were just eating their cheeseburger like it was a beautiful fucking day at the park. And I was like, wow, this motherfucker just got hit in the head, not with a nunchuck, not with a fist, not with a fucking ball, but with a hammer. That's real, guys. A fucking hammer is real. I remember eating my burger and telling my boys, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out. We don't even belong in this motherfucker. And now, like, you hear about all this violence and shit like this across the country, like, oh my